Okay, this video is going to show you just how to create sprite types. Sprite types are just numbers, but they're important for collision detection so that we can say, right, we only want player bullets to shoot enemies and not the player. And we don't want, we want to be able to detect whether the enemies hit the player, but we don't want the enemy bullets blowing up the enemy. Okay, so sprite types for it. So they're just numbers. So the best place to put these is in assets. So I'm going to the top of assets. This is the top, the class line. So I'm just making sure I'm inside the brace there. So I'm going to put myself a comment in. So sprite types. And I'm just going to say public, important to put public, constant, int. And I'm going to put a little prefix. I'm probably going to put ty. I'll put t. T player. I'm going to type the rest of it in caps. I'm just going to make a number up. Okay, so each number has to be unique, but there can be any number you want, but it's probably logical to use a list. So I'm going to have a player bullet. That's going to be 2001. I'm going to have an enemy pirate. So enemy pirate, and that's going to be 2002. They've got to be unique names. It will moan and let you know if you duplicate things. Enemy bullet, 2003. So if I was to do another enemy bullet, because I'm being dense, (2004), I should get an error. Oh, but bully. I should get an error moaning about that when I build. So if it says, look, already contains definition, so oh, I've made a mistake. Okay, so that's how you define them. You'll need as many as you need types to distinguish between different sprites that you're having. To use it, you just need to go to the constructor. That's the subroutine in a class. So this is a class called player, and the constructor has the exact same name as the class, and it just says public and then the name of the class, and then it's got all the code that sets up the sprite. So I just need to go in there and say type equals gm.tPlayer for if this is the player one. Okay, and that is it. You'll use that in the sprite versus sprite collision detection video, and that's it. So set your types up in assets. Make sure you define in your constructor for your sprites what type they are. Make sure you do capital T and not that type, because it'll go wobbly on you. So capital T. Use the picker. Okay, that's it.